Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Avalon. You're gonna hear me do an intro twice in this video. The reason being is because as of the time I was about to upload this video, this came out, basically confirming that the next character is going to be Monspeet. Um, so me going into this video before this, thinking it was just a leak, is now confirmed. Nothing has changed with the video. Let's get on with it. Thank you very much for hearing me out, and let's roll it. Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Avalon Gotcha here with a new series I'm adding to the channel called Let's Talk About Question, Question, Question. It is a series that I'm going to start up and hopefully it keeps going. Basically the series is talking about the upcoming characters that are either leaked or confirmed in the next update. For example, this picture that I have here on screen, which I've seen floating around, talking about new character being none other than the queen of damage dealing herself's partner, Monspeet. So, with that being said, we all know that Derriere is coming the next following week after Monspeet. At least she should be, unless Netmarble decides to, I don't know, like stall. But we're gonna be looking into the two versions of Monspeet that we have. So with this, supposed leak, we have Chapter 11 Nightmarish Battlefield coming out, Fireworks Festival Reward Dungeon, a power up exchange shop, and the Hawk Pass, as well as the two characters that'll be in one banner. First character we're going to be looking at is Elite Demon Monspeet, which is the better version of Monspeet. As where it sits right now in global, I don't know what either use of the Monspeets are going to be, but let's go ahead and get a character breakdown. So on his rank 1, right here, we're going to be getting Weak Point, which is 3 times damage to debuff enemies, which could be good, and I'll show you why later. So Flame Ball inflicts weak point damage equal to 120, 180, 300%. It's an attack skill. Um, and then his second skill, which is also an attack skill, is Black Fire. Damage equal to 220% of attack on one enemy. 220 depletes one ultimate move gauge orb and deletes one of the target skills. 360, 2. This skill is actually, in my opinion, is pretty good, depending on if you're able to get that rank 2. If you're not, then it'll be hard to pull that off. With his ult, it'll be Hellfire Bird, removes stances from all enemies and inflicts damage to equal to 280% of the attack. Applies ignite effect for 4 turns. The multiplier down here. Okay, here's his associations. Da 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 da. Pause it if you need to. By the way, this is on the Japanese Grand Cross database that we're using here, just because it's not on global yet. Because, like I said, he hasn't been confirmed. So right here, his passive, Master of Hellfire in the Demon Realm, increases damage dealt by 100% if attacking enemies with Ignite debuffs. Now, to me, if you already have if you have Weak Point and 100% Ignite, you're gonna be hitting a lot, but it's very situational because you need a character who can ignite. So, and we're gonna talk about that more later. So, moving on to his commandment, allies and enemies with will not gain ultimate move gauge from using skills in PvP. Now, this is a very questionable commandment that I can see being used in PvP, especially with the ult rushing, some of these ult rushing metas that we have out. Um, but like I said, with the metas that we have right now, literally 3 metas, the Pierce meta, the still Kingbrim meta is out there, and the Estarossa meta that's coming up. And if I missed any metas, I'm sorry, but those are the 3 I know that is running PvP right now. Um, so we have this going up for us. Like I said, for Kingbrim meta, it's good, but everything else, it's really not going to be being used. So yeah, this is the green Monspeet. Moving on to the red Monspeet. Uh, First off, Hellfire inflicts damage equal to 240 of attack on one enemy. It's an attack card for 240, 300, fills ultimate move gauge up by 1, 500, ultimate by 2. Vermilion Bullet is weak point again. But with his passive. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, ultimate. Same thing, remove stances implies to ignite. So he has the same problem the other Monspeet has, where they have weak point, but they're not really debuffing anyone to actually proc that weak point. So it's like you need a proxy to, proc some kind of weaknesses um to actually proc weak point. So here, bad mouth here. This hero takes 30% less damage from ultimate moves. Also, I want to add, no, I don't have ad blocker. So anyone in the comments are gonna be like, oh man, this guy doesn't have ad blocker. No, I will get an ad blocker. But bad mouth, the hero takes 30% less damage from ultimate moves. Okay, only this hero. Useless. Same thing, same commandment. Now this, like I said, this is the better Monspeed. He has something going for him. He doesn't have, the debuffing. His second skill is, questionably good depending if you can get it ranked 2. His first skill is good only because of the fact that it can stack with this skill, and that's where this third tab comes in with Meliscula. If you were to run a elite demon Monspeed team, if you were to try to run him at all, you have to run characters like Meliscula or Red Demon Meliodas. But we have Meliscula up here because why? Her commandment at the end of every turn applies 2 ignite effects for 5 turns on heroes who have not used skills in PvP. That is the only way you're getting guaranteed ignites at the end of the turn. And you don't have to use a skill. So when the enemy attacks, they didn't attack with this specific character. Boom. That character is ignited for 2 ignites. Monspeet's going to be hitting for debuffed enemy and 100% damage for ignite characters. And her passive of Return of the Dead revives an ally that dies. That revived ally is fixed at 1 for 3 turns, which is also a pretty good passive. This Meliscula, I think, she's pretty good. I know this is a Monspeed video, but this Meliscula, in my opinion, is pretty good. It's just all about where to actually use her, or how to use her, or what team to use her in. Because most people, when they see this Meliscula, depending if what kind of team you have out there, they're gonna want to, rush her and kill her because of her passive. Um, but yeah, so this is the supposedly next character that we're getting, due to the leaks that we know. Um, we've given the ability breakdown. I know other YouTubers will be, bigger YouTubers will be talking about him once he's actually guaranteed to come out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get ahead of them. They probably have more information than me, but what do I know? I'm just a bad well. But anyways, uh, yeah, I mean PvP comps, you're just gonna have to find a way to use him. I mean, maybe you can try out Monspeet, Green Estarossa, and Red Meliscula, and a fourth other that you can put in there just for the sole purpose of Estarossa being your main damage healer and Monspeet being your, I guess, assassin who sneaks around and stabs the enemy in the back with his, his flame ball here. Um, but yeah, that's basically it for this episode of Let's Talk About Monspeet. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed the discussion we had here. I'm sorry that I don't have much information for you regarding the next update or regarding this character in general. But don't forget that I am doing a Discord Nitro 1 month giveaway currently. So if you can click to the channel at the left of the end of this video to find out how to enter in that giveaway. The next video I release should be the video to announce the giveaway winners. I'm still thinking about doing a Estarossa Part 2. Because I mean, if you were a free to play player, this banner is skippable. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments if I should summon on Monspeet or summon on Estarossa or summon on both. Because I know I have Red Estarossa. I pulled it off camera. I'm sorry. I have Red Estarossa, and I know Green is Coin Shop, and he's coming eventually. But I do not give up. So you let me know if I should continue with the Estarossa, do Monspeet, or do both. You let me know down in the comments what you want to see. If you want to see me get shafted 2 times in a row, or you want to see me get shafted once, you just let me know. With that being said, This has been Avalon Gotcha with Let's Talk About Monspeet, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.